At first they have an
I'm my dad's only kid.
negative 7, 0. This is on the ABC order. X, Y, Z. X. And these are all on the Y. Negative 7 on the x-axis. Y. 1, 5, 6, 7 on the x. 0 on the y. Negative 1 on the x. 0 on the y. Negative 4 on the x. 0 on the y. 0 on the x. Here's where x is equal to 0. 4 on the y is not your x-intercept. Find line C. Where's line C? This line right here. Where's your x-intercept?
0.
Which is what you have. 0 on the x, 4 on the y. Is this the x-intercept to line C? No. What do you mean? What do you want to say?
Yeah, let's just do it again.
5, 0 is here. X, 4, 0.
It's worse than getting pregnant.
That makes sense. Check your other ones. And then redo number 1 and 2.
Just 10 for that reason.
All the x-intercepts have a 0 for y. All the x-intercepts have a 0 for y.
So we use 0 as the...
All the x-intercepts have a 0 for y.
So we use 0 for y?
All the x-intercepts have 0 for y.
Thank you.
Yeah?
So 0?
Good. Huh?
How are we supposed to get y to 0?
Make y 0. Yeah. And then, what's your point? So therefore, what do you have? X is 2, but you need 2 points to make a... Two numbers to make 1 point. 2, 0. Does that fall in line? Does that come in line with all of this? Wait, do I replace the x up to x? Do you solve for x?
Yeah. Or like you replace that.
You don't have to because you already know it. Because when you use y, when you set y, your x.
On this, we're trying to...
That's how you went the other way.
The hair makes it hard.
You didn't do it yet. What's the first step? First step.
You subtract 10 to both sides.
No. First step before that.
Get rid of the y.
No. How get rid of it?
Substitute it with 0.
It is. You told me that earlier, right?
Yeah, but it's like...
Substitute it.
But there's not another y on the other side.
You're substituting it.
I'm
Replacing it all together. The y. Substitute the y with 0. If I have a substitute come in, that teacher's going to replace me. I'm not going to be here.
So it's just 0 equals that equation. But then how do you figure out that equation? Or you don't have to?
You are so close. You just
How
have
the
to see it.
heck?
You're so close. Write it all out. There you go. Do you see it? Do you see it? No. No, look. Show her the part where you substitute 0 for y.
Right there, you just put 0.
Yes, and then what?
And then you subtract 10 to get x bets off to figure out what x is, no? You know what I mean.
Yeah.
For this, you have to use every single x in them.
Whoa, you're not using what you learned. The x-intercepts all have 0. The x-intercepts of y all have 0. The x-intercepts of y... I don't get it. Yeah, the x-intercepts of y... We're close. I can see you get it, but you just don't know how to write it. That they all have zeros in the y. Okay, here we go. This is a little bit better. What we notice about all the x-intercept is they all have zeros in the y-intercept. Now, y-intercept is a whole different set of points. So you're using this word wrong. What you notice about all these x-intercepts is that they have zeros for where?
For the y.
For the y, period.
When we put intercept.
Because intercept is a whole separate point. That doesn't work. You get what I mean? So, again, let's just erase that. Now look at what we noticed about the x-intercepts is they all have zeros in the y. Zeros for y. All x-intercepts, even if they were all different curves, right? They all have zeros for y. They all have zeros for y. All x-intercepts have zeros for y.
So it's 0 equals y.
X minus 10, and then what can you do after that?
Oh, that's what, then I was
You got it?
I was doing it right.
How did you do these? You did them in your head? No, but wait, what's this? 4, 9 is not an x-intercept. Look, this looks like an x-intercept. This looks like an x-intercept. All your x-intercepts should be something like this, right? Something 0, something 0, something 0. Right?
If you ask, you're gonna give
Yeah, but
This one.
Sorry.
How are we doing?
What do we do here? Like, how do we do it?
F of x, what does that represent? Like, if you input something, if you input x into here, right, it's your output. It's the same thing as what letter? X is always your input, right?
Y.
It's your y. This is your y. This right here is your y. The whole thing. It's your output. Yeah?
But we have to like find the coordinates. We have to like find
See, exact same thing. What's the difference?
How many do you gotta do?
Oh. What did you make 0?
The X.
The x. Why x-intercepts happen when what? What do you have to make 0?
The Y.
The y. How do you make the y 0? The y is your input or your output? Output.
What?
Does that make sense? Your output is 0. You just made the input 0. How do you make the output equal to 0? No. You're making the input equal to 0. You got to make the entire thing with the mystery input. You're looking for with the mystery input. You got to make the entire thing equal to 0. This is equal to 0. The whole output is equal to 0. Because you're looking for where y is 0. Where the output is 0. What input gives you an output? So, does that make sense?
Yeah.